past time,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see we pushed all the way, whooped their ass all the way through, all the way up, completed North Korea, right?
Okay.
And then all of a sudden it went, here's the line. Just kidding, no more war. Right?
Okay.
What other country has popped so much shit and never done nothing? All they do is talk. They seem like an enemy of the United States, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they've never done nothing. So think about like having a fucking somebody on the inside, like getting a asset or a CIA, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would be better than having a whole country as an asset?
Sure. I mean, I think that's probably happening way more places than just North Korea.
Oh, 100%. But I think that was the first one, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Flying Rich says we are still at war. It never ended. That's weird. Doing this way, it doesn't give me the same controls to like click on comments. I guess because it originated as your stream. Let me just do a quick little intro. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming in and joining. I was over here with the Tactical Turkeys having a conversation actually about red dots. It was a great conversation.
They're
And
turning the frogs gay.
and then we said, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Let me stream this to my audience as well. So we're just gonna go ahead and run it. So do we want to go back and have any of the other red dot conversation first?
I think we covered it.
Yeah.
We could switch sides.
Should we debate over having the rear sights behind or in front of the red dot first?
Possibly.
I think it's best to have the sights in the rear.
I think it's best to have them in the front.
Okay. What's the benefit to having the sights in the front?
A lot of things. So with a pistol, you're looking for a quick lineup, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the shorter your sight radius is, the faster you're going to be on it.
Okay.
1, 2. At least on my Nomad, my turkey gun, you can see the sights through the red dot. So even if my red dot ever failed, I still have sights. They're medium height, so that's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is.
Do you think that having a greater sight radius is more helpful for accuracy?
Absolutely, but it's a backup.
Okay.
For my third final point, when you put the sights in the front, you're able to move your optic as far back as possible, which gives you what you're asking about right now.
A greater field of view.
Yeah.
Okay.
It gives you a greater field of view, and yeah.
All right, let me grab a drink real quick. It's right there though. Hang on.
All right, we're gonna talk some Korean shit. No, but seriously, think about it. Dude, fucking Rodman goes there to hang out. Come on. Dude. Come on.
Ow.
Come on.
Anyang, 감사합니다. That just means hello and thank you. That's all I know in Korean. I can actually count to 10 as well.
Rodman goes there to hang out.
Mm-hmm. I don't personally know enough about the North Korean situation to comment on that or what you said.
And then South Korea is one of our biggest places where we're like, we give them technology, money.
Mm-hmm.
Their military is pretty legit, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I would like to learn more about the separation of North and South Korea. And
yeah, it's retarded. It's like you're telling me we pushed all the way to the top, completed your whole country, and then we're like, just kidding. Here's the line.
Yeah, that's suspect. Flying Rich Firearms with a $2 super chat. Thank you. He says Dark likes it in the rear. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wonder if I can set this up to click on it. Hang on one sec. I wonder if I can.
What would be a better asset to the United States government than having Kim Jong-un on your finger? and his whole family. All we hear about is how they're such bad dictators. How do you know? Are you allowed in North Korea? Is there any cameras allowed in North Korea? How do you know? How do you know?
It's a good point. We
because
don't.
The news told you?
Man, that's a good point. I have seen that movie with was it Seth Rogen?
Could you imagine if they're just chilling in North Korea?
Dude, whatever favors were exchanged, whatever crazy bunkers were dug and hidden inside of I don't know. Dang, someone just said Flying Rich is obnoxious. He's an obnoxious person that is so lovable, and just you gotta love him, man. Rich is awesome.
Think about it. Then they would have contacts with Russia, China.
Honestly, I think when we were talking about what like our predictions for 2025 were, one of the things that I had said, and I had shared this before last year, I don't even know when, the summer or the fall, something like that. I had said I honestly think that it would be more believable if like the cartel or the cartels and other nations like China and Russia and other people that hate the Western world, if all these sleeper cells woke up and started working in conjunction with the cartels and literally were operating blatantly in the open and just terrorizing the United States.
I don't think the cartels are stupid enough to do that. They'll do shit for money and stuff because man, we have to go super deep. All right.
But what if they were promised something crazy or something well beyond,
who we going at it with?
Killing off their is that a UN helmet that you painted black?
You got to realize we probably created this cartel state, right?
We know we at least ran guns to them.
Oh, for sure. We probably started the cocaine, the crack epidemic with them too. And that was for funding for black operations. Look up Iran Contra, and you'll kind of start to understand what we're doing with cartels, right?
I think most people know about that. All right, hold up. If we're gonna do this, hold on.
We're gonna do this.
Mama, get my helmet.
What's happening? Oh, my cap. No. Oh no, we're good. What's going on here? Wow, shit fit. There we go. What's happening? Mom, the meatloaf. Is the stew ready? What's happening? Don't tempt me. All right. Fish is like, motherfuckers. Like, Fish always the last one ready. Always the last one ready. Fish, you better check your fucking mags this time. Make sure your shits are loaded.
I got the best nods here.
But you only got one. So.
Fuck.
So, we're going to revisit that. All right.
Hold on. Fish, you got thermal overlay?
No. This shit's a crispy clear.
What is this poor one night vision monocle? Oh, man, I don't know what's going on here.
Meet me in the fucking shoot house, bitch. Talk that shit then.
Okay.
Oh, listen, I'll throw a fucking flashlight down the hole. This time it ain't gonna be.
Hey, I'm a big dude, but I can move.
Some of us buy once, cry once.
You're gonna need to buy twice.
Depending on what you're doing.
What you talking about?
They're saying duels or mono. I said
if you
I don't got no Chinese shit over here.
If you buy, hey, these are mainly UK.
I got two eyes, dog. That's all I'm saying. We're outside. I got two eyes.
Straight up. If you buy binos, you have a mono.
Yeah.
Damn. You got a point.
You know what I'm saying? Look, it's okay. So if you're running binos, you can literally just move one out of the way, right? Or
I thought I had the 10 hookup.
the what?
That helmet. I don't know how you get a helmet to match your Geisley. That's out of pocket.
I swear I had the 10, and I might have switched up with somebody on accident. But no, I must have had the black because I got the full articulating joint. Shout out my homie dude.
Dude is a man.
He hooked me up because I was the first to get nods, and he was like, "I got you."
Jordan Vinro, great to see you. We were totally sucking off Gideon for like 20 minutes earlier.
Yo,
Yes,
and you wasn't here for it, so now I'm angry.
You know what I'm gonna have to do?
The only reason he came on is because of your live.
Well, now we got to discuss our nods. What are you rocking, Dust? Are those the greens? Or are those the?
These are White Foss.
White Foss.
Yeah.
White Foss. Rick's Tactical.
Rick's Tactical S's.
I'm rocking some 2006 green Foss I got for $75, and a nice
liar
myself.
I could tell they're White Foss.
How could you tell?
Just because of the look in your eyeball.
All right, look. Let's be real. Every single civilian night vision unit that is sold is a rejected military unit, right? Except Rick's is doing some incredible stuff. Rick's Tactical is most of their stuff is made in the UK. They do use some Chinese components, but it is excellent clarity and a great price. And it's just, it's a great value for what you get.
If you're looking for some, hit up DLD.
Hey, dang, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Hit up the turkeys. Aren't y'all doing stuff with them too?
No. See, we're the plug. Okay.
You're the plug. All right.
You know
well, now everyone knows.
hit up DLD. He'll hook you up. We gave him plug prices. So
that's great.
So I feel like a dick, but I don't care. I don't even rock Ricks. I don't have Ricks. I have an Elbit White Foss joint that's spec'd out pretty high, and I've been rocking this. At some point I'll upgrade, of course, but like I've grown so comfortable with my mono that like I don't want to switch to binos.
You do.
Dude,
you do. You're gonna be like, why didn't nobody fucking tell me this shit?
I don't, bro. It beats. I don't have.
I'm telling you,
my eyes. So like, I'm fine with having one under nods and one not because my left. I have good vision in general. I have 20/15, and at night it's pretty good too.
So 10 years ago,
boy.
Look, I have never heard Fish fight for his.
10 years ago.
I've never heard Fish fight for his reason to make a poor
I've always been a mono supporter.
I know.
Check back all of my fucking vids, bro.
I know. I'm playing.
You can adjust to different lighting faster with a mono.
Yeah.
Your peripheral vision is better with a mono. So even with scopes, that's why I'm not a fucking magnified optic person. I don't like to be.
Dude,
I hate being tubed down on something. Like I want peripheral on all the shit going on.
Well, you can do that with any optic.
What are you talking? What are we talking about here?
Both eyes open. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot with both eyes open. Like, you just keep them both open.
The positioning, like where your nods are positioned, is super important.
You could do that too, but it's a lot heavier. I don't know if any of y'all run this for a full fucking night. You will feel it.
Dog, you're saying I will feel it? You got a bump helmet. This is a ballistic helmet.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Low speed, high drag, baby. What's up?
Yo, bro, running this shit from
low viz, high drag. What did I just say? Low speed, high drag? No. Low drag, high speed.
Bro, Get a run, guys. If you're gonna do that, get a bump, because if you get dinged with a ballistic, it ain't gonna be good anyway. So,
Yeah, there's no win. I got a bump initially. I got a bump just because of pricing. Period. I was like, all right, I can get a ballistic helmet for what or a bump for okay. I could do.
We need some passage made. Low speed, high drag.
Dude, there actually are some like fat guy patches out there that are like a chubby operator in full kit, and it says like low speed, low drag or something like that.
with a vision field versus the detail of that field.
Yeah,
Both
hey bro, do you? I look at these like a multiplier, not like this is my kit. Do you know what I'm saying?
You can definitely get lost in
your nods, bro. 100%. You
listen. I'm what Vanessa's saying. The width of vision, the width of vision versus detail of that field, both are critical, important for ID and such. What I will tell you is, IDing with nods and depth perception and certain things you will not pick up no matter how good your nods are.
Yeah.
If you're looking for to ID and thermal.
But even thermal,
if there's bro, if you're shooting 300 yards out at night, or you're looking 300 yards out at night, and this happened to me,
thermal will help.
Thermal
it will
help you. Bro, there were deer.
If
50
you're
yards to the right that I did not see with my nods, and they were like, "Wait, there's deer," and I'm like, "What?" I looked through the thermal and I said, "Yo, there's 15 deer. We're shooting 50 yards to the left of these deer, and they're not even moving."
Dang.
Like,
dude, and if you're only wearing nods and you see you're 100 yards out and you see a silhouette, a man, you will only see that it's a man. You will not be able to identify like, oh, that's my brother, or that's my cousin, or that's my old neighbor Jim. Like, it's just a man.
it's just a man.
Thermal gives you that detail.
It's a human.
Yeah, it's a human being. It looks like I do not see breasticles.
You have a bump helmet too.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought y'all were hating on my shit. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm
these are fire.
bump all day. And I was talking about like, woof, man, these hot spots in my helmet are crazy. Dust was like, yo, shut up, man. You don't know.
Yo, bro. So I got another question. Ears on helmet or ears under helmet?
Helmet.
I run under. I do under.
I do under.
Helmet.
I run under.
Yeah.
Bitch gets hot, and I'm like,
well, not only that, sometimes you might want this off. I don't want to sit there and be like, let me get my fucking ears off.
Oh no, these are literally never coming off here. But
you'll just bring another pair or whatever.
Yeah, I have another pair that I keeps with me. Agorizer, remember for 25 months, brother. Thank you. I'm here for the CIAT FBI enemy state creation tiers. Yo, you are the man, Agorizer from Munda Cheese. Yeah. Okay, real talk though, when you're talking about a helmet setup, think back to like when you just got your first plate carrier, right? And you threw it on and you were like, oh man, I'm like, super tactical. When you did that, you finally had somebody that was like, yo, you may want to adjust it appropriately to your size. And then you're like, what are you talking about? And then you learn that you have to adjust it specifically to cover your vitals, right? And then you learn that your bosoms and then you get it specifically set up to cover your vitals, and then you get it like set up for like certain things, like if it's or for whatever your operational type shit. I hate to use stuff like that because I don't want it to sound like it's like military fed. This is like straight up dirty civilian to the fullest, okay? But a helmet is the same exact thing. If you do not have your helmet set up the way that is best suited for you, with your nods adjusted exactly where you need them to be,
it's gonna suck.
Yes,
I'm agreeing with you. It's
it
gonna
will
suck.
suck. It will suck if you don't have like, dude. For the longest time, I didn't have helmet cover on it, and
I don't
dude, there was so many things that like it took time, probably a year, but I will say, man, finally getting my ears on my helmet, finally getting first off, this helmet was from Jonah. I bought it from Jonah.
shout out.
Yeah, man. RIP Jonah. We miss you, bro. Helmet.
Do they
was
get
from
virgins
Jonah.
in heaven, or how does that work?
I don't know if the Jews do.
What do they get?
I think just heaven. But I don't know. They don't really like that Jesus guy too much, so I don't know. But
So they're like Catholics.
helmet was from Jonah. G24 was from Jonah, and the Ear Pro hookup was from Jonah. That can right there was from Jonah, and I bought all this stuff. Man, it's like he still lives through a lot of the equipment that I have and use, and I appreciate that a lot, man.
So those ears you have on are by far the best ears that I've ever had. They just
Especially for the
don't like
price.
the rain. They don't like the rain.
So I haven't run into that. Yeah, with 2 pairs of them.
And you shot in the rain?
Yeah.
Like for how long?
Not
And how bad?
pouring.
What
Not
do I have?
pouring rain.
Yeah, I shot in the pouring rain.
Yeah, I haven't done the pouring rain, but
And I
I've
was
got
pissed
rain.
because I couldn't find a pair. I want to get another pair. They're super clear. They're the
Dude.
most clear ones.
These
I have a set of those too.
are those walkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
The only thing with walkers that I don't like is the little bit of white noise. It's like constant white noise.
Yeah.
those do not have them at all.
Yeah.
That and the directional shit. Like I can't tell where a voice
Those
is
you
from.
can. The ones he has, you can. There's no white noise. There's no white noise, and you can tell where the noise is coming from. So
Yeah.
I have these walkers right here, which have these hard muffs on the inside, which I don't like. My other walkers have the gel on the inside, but without
I upgraded mine to those. I did buy those gel packs.
gel one, yo, game
Yeah.
changer,
100%.
game changer,
100%.
game changer. The gel pads are the truth.
All right, so these, for anyone that's asking, these are the Peltor range guards,
Yep.
and they can be had for like $80, but I've found pairs like Walmart sells them for like $69, something like that. Bro, I found brand new pairs on eBay for I think these were $45, and I just cut them off of the band and then installed them on my helmet.
I want to go shooting right now.
Dude, me too.
All
There's
right, let's
only
meet up. Come
one
on.
way.
Let's go.
Sorry, live.
Yeah, okay, sorry, live. Like, click.
Yeah,
Sorry, we're out of here.
We're doing this. I'll tell you what, though, the most important thing on my helmet is right there. And shout out to CRS. Love you, bro. I do also literally have a blue chem light in the back of my kit right there. I am not playing about the blue chem light thing.
So I want to rock this, but somebody gave this to me, and it was something that they deployed with, and I can't. Like, I don't want to lose it. I don't want anybody to be like, "Yo, let me see that." Like,
Yeah.
like,
What does it say? Oh, support like military moms or something.
Strippers, bro. My club.
Oh yeah, your club.
Do you think I just made this up? No, it's bred into us GWAT vets.
yo,
This
bro,
is
yeah.
true.
That's so like that's it's like, yo, here, take this, and I'm like, yo, nah, no way. He's like, I deploy with this, bro. Take it. I'm like, yo, that's fire. He's like, you gonna put it on your helmet? I was like, hell no, bro. That shit's going in the stash.
Grok just stored that screen grab. I'll just keep using my earplugs I've had since boot camp. Dude, those work too. The problem is when your ear pro doesn't magnify the sound around you. I want you to think about something, and then we'll hit on what Integrity's asking. By the way, that RMR I was talking about earlier, I got for a super crazy deal from Integrity Firearms. So shout out to Integrity.
Think about gray man shit too. You kind of don't. So gearing up, kitting up, fun, all cool with the boys. Like,
Mhm.
as far as ear pro goes for a gray man perspective, you want to look into the more
Headphones. Use iPhone headphones.
iPhone joints,
iPhone headphones
whatever,
work.
shit like that,
AirPods.
or plug-in stuff. The Surefire joints are pretty tight too.
Yeah, the ones
iPhone
that are
headphones
super
work.
small. Mm-hmm.
So to answer Integrities, and shout out to Integrity because I know I got to use the Raid X because of Integrity.
Raid X.
Yo,
Raid X is fire.
money. I'm running a Penumbra.
Over an Engel?
Oh,
Which,
hold on. I'm sorry. Before
yo.
we get into the lames, can I say I forgot
Okay.
what I was going to say real quick. I'll be super quick, and then we'll get into lames. Sorry. I just wanted to say what Robert Ham said. I'll just keep using my earplugs I've had since boot camp. I want you guys to think about something. And when I was talking with my daughter, I didn't really think of it this way, but like I was letting her see my helmet, put it on and stuff like that. And she was like, whoa, like night vision. I let her look up at the stars and whatnot. And I turned the ears on, right? And I closed them on her. And she was like, hold on. So you can see in the dark and you have superpower hearing. So when you put that helmet on, everything is amplified to your ears. So it's basically like having supernatural vision and supernatural hearing.
Yeah.
Earplugs are good, but the limitation of noises not being amplified that you need to hear, and only high decibel sounds being muted out. That's super important. Sorry.
Yep.
Go back
No, you're
on,
good.
on that.
Absolutely right. So
The Maul is my favorite as far as simplicity of use and specs and power. The Maul's the best. Now, as far as footprint and weight and all that shit, which is on the top of my priorities of lamb shit, right?
So
I'm gonna have to go with the
I got you, Integrity. So
Engel.
that
The end goal?
Yeah.
The end goal is dope. It is dope. One of the guys that I go night shooting with runs one. It is dope. That fucking Raid X, that IR laser is hard.
Do you know what?
Now the D-ball
are
the chunky boy.
Yeah.
That illuminator is fucking nuts. I run a Penumbra. The laser on the Penumbra is fire. It works for what it is. The battery life sucks. The illuminator is okay.
Shout out, by the way, what is it? Penumbra?
Penumbra, yeah. Penumbra.
Let's try to get a fucking code for people. If we can. I don't know. If y'all want some it's on some Goon Beam shit.
Tomorrow. We'll work on that tomorrow.
It's on some Goon Beam shit, y'all.
So there is also because this is super fresh, and I didn't get at him for this. I was just like, I'm gonna look into it. What the fuck? The SMS laser. Before anybody gets at me, comes at me crazy.
Oh, this is the crowd for the SMS laser, bro.
The SMS laser. I don't have one. I haven't ran one. As crazy as it sounds, and for those who know us, know that we will fucking thrash shit.
Yep.
At least I will. I have no problem thrashing shit. I have not heard anything bad about that thing.
I'm gonna go even fucking further.
I'm gonna get one.
Somo gear shit now.
I heard that SMS. I had this talk over the weekend. I
heard
that
new Somo gear shit.
I heard the SMS laser, the new HFX, whatever. HFX. I heard it smashes on the Somo gear.
And
this is what I've never ran it. I don't know.
And you're talking sub $300, and you're talking a complete metal housing. Yeah. And so I'm definitely interested in that. But
IR laser, IR illuminator, all in one, so you can take your light off if need be, which I wouldn't do. But
I'm talking the modded Somo shit, like where you get it upgraded.
Okay.
I thought it was IR illuminator, IR laser, white laser, Viz laser.
Yeah.
I think it's white light as well, the new one.
Yeah. I think it's all four. So
I
DB
don't
Cooper
know.
says,
I've never ran it. I don't know.
The SMS?
Yo, bro, literally dudes, high tier dudes that I know were like, yo.
And not
such
not
and
for
such got
nothing.
an SMS, and I'm like,
Not,
the SMS laser, and they're like, yeah, and they're like,
Mhm.
it ain't fucking bad, and I was like, coming from you guys, that's crazy, and they're like,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
But the
What
first
it is,
two,
the budget, like the price point to get you in, or if you don't have one, they're like, yo, if I didn't have mine, I'd run it, and I was
Yeah.
just like, that's crazy.
yeah. But I
Yeah.
mean, if okay, so the first two,
That's
there
what the game
were
means, though. Paying $3,000 for a laser is fucking retarded now.
it's crazy, especially with like we know what's available, right?
Yeah.
We know Goonbeam has shown us what you can do with crazy LEDs and circuit boards and tweezers and soldering irons. But like if so, the first two SMS lasers that came out, everyone was like, "Yo, these are incredible." Both of them, once you hit like 800 rounds, all of them lost 0. The SMS laser, the new one that came out, there's not been one singular report of the new HFXC or whatever it is.
Pull it up.
Losing 0.
Pull it up.
SMS laser.
Yeah.
Dude, for $259 or whatever it is, it's worth it. No question. And it is the closest thing to definitely not being full power. That was kind of like my eye twitching. I can't really wink with my left eye, but my right
Which
eye.
is weird because remember all them lasers you could, like the handheld joints you could buy?
Oh yeah, you could buy like crazy green lasers that could like melt
Lightsabers and shit.
Yeah, it's
See, but
crazy.
my thing is, it's never been about the laser for the simple fact you can buy a $20 laser on Amazon. Laser technology has been,
Yeah, it's been done.
it's been done. You know what I'm saying? Like you can
Mhm.
buy a regular laser and shine that bitch up, and it's going out of space.
So that's it right
Yeah.
there.
It's the IR
240.
shit. Yeah, that's it. 245 metal housing. Everything is like
Is that a knob for short and far throw on the
yeah,
white light, on the IR
I
light?
believe
I
so.
think so.
On the IR, yeah, I believe so.
And it
I
all
don't
looks like
remember.
super intuitive. Oh, and guess what you can hook up to it? The Unity switch.
So I'm not 100% sure on it. I personally have never tried it.
We need to hit them up.
Dude.
And we'll see. You got all the options essentially.
I like how the buttons in the back too, closest to.
And you're like, oh yeah, those are pretty affordable, especially for civilian fire. That's why I bought 2 of them when I first got into night vision. I'm like,
This guy,
I could buy a civilian Tech 15. They were like
This is a
$1,600
YouTube
bucks.
video, just FYI.
did what?
This is a YouTube video, just FYI. And it should be fine. I don't think we're gonna get a copyright strike or anything. I'm just letting y'all know.
No, Carbon posted our thing already.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with it. I don't. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out,
This is a great
Laser
video.
Tactics.
I watched this whole video.
So
It's a really
that's
Interesting.
I don't know, like I said, but I do know on the high end that Raid X, super lightweight,
Yeah.
fucking super strong. It works. It's super nice. The D-ball, the Steiners are pretty fire. The D-ball, the D2, whatever, the chunky boy, is pretty fire. The Penumbra isn't bad. It isn't bad. I would suggest you have batteries on deck.
What batteries does it take? 1, 2, 3?
CR123.
Yeah.
I would suggest, like, if you're not going with a fresh battery, make sure you have a fresh battery. Like, if you forget.
Dude, if at this point, if you're not loading up your gun and your kit with CR123s, with if you're running stuff with 18650s, or if you're running stuff with whatchamacallit, the watch batteries, the CR2023s or whatever 1625s, whatever you're running, you got to load up your kit with them. Go to like your pistol grips, your vertical grips, your whatever, load them up in there. Take a paper towel, push it up in there to keep it from jiggling and rattling and stuff, and then put the caps in there. All these pistol grips have batteries and stuff inside of them, unless they're open-ended.
And I want to say one more thing, and I might get flagged for this. Full power is not always needed.
No.
Yeah,
Full power is not always needed. In fact, full power will fuck you over in certain situations where you're
Dude.
like, it's washed out.
Yeah,
I can't see shit. This IR laser just washed out. Exact like what I'm
if it
aiming.
washes out your illuminator, then what's the point?
If it washes out your target as a whole, depending
That
on your
too.
target, you know what
That
I'm saying?
too.
It'll cook
Yeah.
your target. Like,
dude, I literally am running into the exact opposite problem where, so earlier Integrity asked what lambs we're running. The only lamb technically that I have is on a pistol right now. I actually do love the setup. I could see using it on a rifle like temporarily, but I'll tell you what. Oh, nice. That's what's up, Carbon Q. You're awesome.
One of my favorites got stolen. One of my favorites was the Surefire XVL.
which fucking sucks. That's
XVL.
Yeah, that sucks.
Is it 2 IRC or some shit?
Dude, on my Beretta M9A3 is the which I have other stuff I can aim passively and do so and have, and it's not an issue, but the M9A3 with the Holosun PID dual is just a straight up G with like a Goon Beam illuminator and then the Holosun IR laser. But I will tell you what, the IR illuminator from Goon Beam, which is like a blowtorch, the moment my illuminator or my laser goes near the illuminator, it's like it's gone. It's gone.
You don't, and to be fair, you don't. If you're on a budget, you don't need a laser. As long as you got an IR illuminator,
Yeah,
you'll be good to go. Just get a EOTech, aim point, or an Ames. Those are the three best, or the SIG, the pros. Those are the four best I've seen under nods. Where
the MR, I've used the MRO.
is the MRO good too?
It's not hateful. I'll say
dude.
that. It's doable. It's 100% doable. Yo, I've seen dudes doing this shit LPVO.
Dude, I was looking through my LPVO last night
I was like, yo,
with my tubes.
Bing,
I was
bing,
like,
bing, bing, bing. I was like,
yo.
Now the EOTech is the king dingling when it comes to this shit.
The cat's pajamas. Dude, I'll tell you what. What's the name of that first drum laser you mentioned? Drum laser.
Penumbra?
Oh, the Penumbra. That's like an $1,800 laser. It's way less than like,
yeah, it's way less than everything else, but it
cost wise, it's like in the middle.
They are, and those are fully
they're adjustable.
They're adjustable.
They are fully adjustable.
They are fully adjustable on.
That's why they eat your batteries.
On IR laser, IR illuminator, it's fully adjustable. You can flip flop and switch and make it. But like I said, a lot of the times, bro, this full power shit,
it's not all
cook you. It will cook, like it'll literally make things harder than what they need to be.
Can we talk about one other thing that's like real life night vision stuff that no one discusses?
What?
Because everyone's just like, oh, bro, I got my nods, did a night shoot with the boys. Like, okay, let's talk about that. I've heard some people say you're spending so much money just to get in the night vision game that I hear some dudes say, hey, I'm just going to run. I got tritium night sights. I'm just going to run those because I should be able to see the tritium under nods. But you guys need to remember that when you are focusing your night vision to your eyeballs, you basically can focus it to be able to see so close you can read a document and then see dog shit at distance, or you'll be able to focus it to where you can see 200 yards out like beautifully and never ever be able to, like, you could even read the serial number on your gun. Like, I cannot see my sights on my pistol. I could see a red dot if I'm running a red dot, but it's not like Call of Duty where your 3 tritium tubes are glowing.
That's where that Surefire came into play. That what is it called?
Are you talking the
PVLX2.
Oh, the vampire or whatever.
Oh
It's got a laser too, though. It's got a.
I think so. Yeah.
That's the one that the defense distributors copied.
Oh yeah, you did show me that.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, mine got stolen.
So they so
Fuck
like
you,
that,
Tom.
also with the whole like night
Let me-
sight, red dot, you know, turning it down, using your nods. Another thing is like, yo, outside, like outside and like with nods adjustment, running an eye illuminator
Mm-hmm.
helps so much.
For sure.
Like,
Totally
it
changed.
really does help, like a great deal. So like, yo, if you're running a pistol and you have your red dot and your red dot can go down to night vision settings, yo, Goon Beam, DLD's code, Turkey's code, get yourself a pistol light, IR,
You're gonna use your illuminator more than anything else. Anything else, dude. I don't even think I looked through my sights one time when we were hog hunting. And that was when I pulled the trigger on an armadillo.
Did you know it was an armadillo?
That's it. You know how much I use?
We knew.
You know how much I used the fucking illuminator?
Bro,
Lots.
the
All
illuminator,
fucking night.
the
Yeah.
whole night. Yo, the
The
whole night.
whole night.
The whole night. I was just like,
The
we're in
whole
a
night.
field. Yo, bro, we're in acres.
Yo,
Man,
stop
I'm just like,
playing. They said
like, bro, like this.
my bad. They said Clint Morgan is showing off his definition knives on his live stream. Yeah.
Did you send him one?
Yeah, I sent him a couple. Yeah.
Nice, bud.
Dang. That's what's up. I'm famous, bro. Rich, we're famous. I'm just kidding. Dude, that's what's up. Yeah, I haven't actually gone out and done like a night hunt. I've done night hunting with thermals and stuff, but that's when I was like borrowing other people's equipment. You know what I mean? Like now that I have my own night goon stuff, I want to do night goon stuff. Share this page for me real quick.
He's showing the DK one. I'm sorry. I'm looking at his live right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one as soon as I replace my TP9.
Hold on. So now I got to jump in there. Hold on.
Yeah. I think
that's
past it, but
that's the joint I was talking about.
When I replace my TP9, I'm gonna go all homie shit. I'm gonna go Goon Beam. I'm gonna go one of these.
Yo, stop playing. It says Clint Morgan After Dark. For real? All right, let me do this real quick.
Put it up on here. Do share screen. We'll watch it.
Oh, it's on my phone.
didn't I think about that?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go piss, y'all.
Yeah, go ahead.
Focus Trip is what I'm thinking about. That's just another one of these bashing YouTube channels. Always negative type of stuff. If they are, then nah, I don't really care to go on any of that type of stuff. Or maybe I could bring a little positivity and little joy or something, or a little 2A bourbon and scotch.
Give me one sec.
But I don't know, so Jeffrey is bringing up a good point. Also, I could be in my undies. I totally could be, but I'm not.
Looking to try out some budget MVGs.
There you go. Oh wait, you can't really see that one. There it is. Yeah, I am wearing the same loafers, I guess. I've never owned a pair, and for Christmas, Kel's got me these cool ones. They got like
stream his live from this live, and we make one
little shotguns on them. You know what I'm saying? Look at those things. I'm actually probably gonna rock these at the Gundies.
Not. He's too professional.
In my tux or my suit or whatever.
Nah, he would do it.
It's pretty freaking cool. And
I don't want to tell him he looks aggressive.
There you go.
Right now.
Let's continue on over here. And
My boy,
I'm assuming going back to Tanner's comment, you're getting the MR556A4, which I totally get that. AK Ted on Rumble, good to see you again, man. Thanks for tuning in, appreciate it. And you, James, are saving up to order a Bull Armory TAC Pro. You're not going to be mad about that.
Anyway,
that gun is the perfect balance between just being a little too expensive,
he looks
but
like somebody's
totally worth
fucking
the value,
stressed out pop.
or the price. It's just
He's a really good dude. Dude, he's come on my show.
I don't have the
I don't doubt it.
I don't have the ported model of either the ultralight or the TAC. Because personally, I'm not like, if it's a competition gun, that's
how's he going to take the dark thing from me, bro? Come on.
Like that, then I probably just won't.
I'm just kidding. You know, I love you, man.
It's something in my mind. This might be completely unrealistic.
I don't know how it wasn't.
But in my mind, holes in the barrel.
Oh, yeah. He's the G.
You could have more of an issue with a barrel blockage. I don't want to say complete blockage. All right. Like that sounds bad, but I'm just saying like debris getting into the barrel. At the same time, it's probably not that big of a deal. I'm probably just overthinking it. Right. The part that I also, the other side of that coin is velocity, right? Gases escaping before the muzzle ultimately are going to slow down the projectile. What I mean by that is,
you know, the things that I do like appreciate about him a lot is the people are in there saying Clint and DLD After Dark need to do a show with the turkeys together. A show. Rock a show together. No, I thought it said
we'll talk to him. We'll talk to him in Vegas. We'll see what's up.
Yeah, he'll be out there. Yo, he's
to have your offspring.
I'll take
Richard
it.
Over there fucking slurping nuts.
My man's looking fucking rough though, bro. Looks like he's been through 2 divorces and a fucking.
Bro, you know what he's been through? He just had twins.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah. That's why I say he looked like a stressed out dad, bro. That's bro.
Yeah, literally.
We did.
Dude, literally having twins, doing the Gundies, doing like all these events, man, it'll crush you, bro. It'll crush you.
Can we talk snacks on the range?
What's your favorite snacks on the range, boys?
You mean dump pouches?
Dill pickles, sunflower seeds for the win. Can't beat it. Stop playing what you mean. Stop it.
Nah, that ain't me.
I really enjoy apples.
Apples?
On the
putting
range.
apples in aluminum foil and then putting it next to the fire with the cinnamon and sugar.
No.
But you know, we talked about that.
Yeah, like you just eat an apple real quick, and when you're done, you don't get looked like a douchebag for littering. You can just toss it. It's like, yo, it's a fucking apple, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying.
There's no wrapper. There's no nothing.
Sunflower seeds and Zin.
I honestly, I usually don't like eat when I'm at the range, bro. I don't know if it's like because it's like nasty getting covered in black carbon and all that, and then being like, you know, like,
oh, bro, I'm that guy.
So full day range sessions, you don't bring nothing.
That's different. Of course,
that's what I'm talking about.
What are dump pouches for, right? Dump pouches are for disgusting, treats, right? But like in most cases, if I'm just going for a couple hours, 2 hours,
nothing. Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Before a full day of range session, if I don't eat, I'll bring like a bunch of waters or whatever.
Gummy bears,
something super light.
Gummy bears,
like super light, where I'm just like full and I'm good, and just water. Like I'll just drink water throughout the whole day.
Gummy worms.
Let me, dude. I am the type of dude to put candy in his kitchen.
Jess has them.
I'll literally put candy I've put candy in my med pack before.
Dude, candy will pipe your blood sugar back up. You'll be like,
for sure. Also, if you take little packets of I'm about to put y'all on. If you take little packets of coffee, you just take your knife, cut it open, and put it in your lip like chewing tobacco, bro. You will not.
Am I the only baseball player in here? Am I the only sunflower seed lover?
I'm not.
I don't.
Yeah.
Sunflower seeds just
chat. Nobody
used to.
Yeah, we ain't doing that. I mean, he's so sad. Dude, it takes so much focus to sit there and suck all the flavor off of sunflower seeds, bite them open.
Not if you're a professional sunflower seeder, bro. You just throw them in your mouth.
I don't want to do that much with my mouth, bro. No homo. I'm just saying.
Los Angeles.
I break them down in my mouth.
I'm sorry.
Pause.
Do what?
USA Today, Los Angeles is on fire.
From the fires?
No, the city is on fire.
Oh, from what?
What?
Don't know.
I
just seen Integrity's comment, and I just went and I looked, and I said, "Oh shit, LA really is on fire."
What's going on, bro? Okay, and this is we need to get back to what we were talking about before. Hold on. Good try though. Match grade. I recently finished a. Oh, come on! He's not even paying attention to the chat. Come on, bro. Okay, let me stop. All right, I'm all here. I'm all here. Okay, so what's going on with this
LA
fire?
isn't on fire. It's pretty much
forest fire. They started that a while ago. They started
Malibu. Okay. See, DJK, I can always count on you, man.
Really?
Yeah, man.
LA tuna fire. Hold on.
We have another discussion though.
About your 2025
no. Best round for home defense. Go.
22 short. 22 short.
8-6 blackout.
8-6 blackout for real?
Subs.
Subs. Okay.
Blackout subs.
Are you for real though? Like that's what you're grabbing now?
Motherfucker flying through your drywall.
Are you hitting the boombox?
They're gonna fly through the drywall. They're gonna be like,
coming down the steps. Like
this is where PCCs win. No over penetration. Full ballistics of the capable cartridge.
Hold on. You can absolutely still
subsonic or not subsonic. Hollow point.
8-6 blackout. It's not over penetrating.
PCCs win here.
8-6 blackout's not going to over penetrate.
All right. What's the grain weight of a subsonic 8-6 blackout?
285.
Woof. Okay.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah,
I'm just crazy, huh? It's like, that shit's like
doing some rough math. Winds are crazy out here, 50 to 80 miles an hour right now. Bro, right now in VA, we got like 8 to 10 inches of snow. It's like, it feels like it's 16 degrees. It's crazy. Freezing.
Biggs or David? Ooh.
Freezing season.
David has the better flavor, but Biggs have the better seeds.
Yeah.
Fair?
I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Last time I had seeds, I was on the nacho seeds wave, and it just
Bill Pickle all day.
I bet
Dude,
you do.
I didn't even know. I literally only knew of like original, like salted, barbecue, and like spicy. I didn't know they had like pickle.
Dude, when I played baseball, so you'd have one pocket on your baseball pants.
Yeah,
back pocket.
Stop.
I would put seeds in the back pocket.
Raw dog?
Raw dog.
Oh man. You're crazy.
Get some dirt in there.
I don't give a budge.
I am from a rooftop screaming that 9mm is an excellent home defense cartridge. Would I necessarily grab a sub gun? I don't know. I would still be hard pressed to not grab a 5.56. But 9mm I think is an excellent cartridge. If it just depends on what's closer, right? Like, so something popped off in my area, literally directly in my area, and
I could put in work with a PCC, yo.
For sure, dude.
Serious fucking work.
No joke. I mean, I've done some pretty crazy things.
What's FPS on a 9mm? Your
so I have
9mm?
I have the 10mm too, though.
Subsonic?
Yeah.
Subsonic, I mean, we're going to be about the same, between 1,000 to 1,000.
10mm out of an 8-inch barrel?
That's nasty. I got 10mm.
What? Like
10mm out of a 6.01 inch barrel.
So, okay, why do you guys think I'm crazy for saying 8-6 blackout subs?
I don't think you're crazy. I think
that's an expensive body.
It's an expensive.
That's an expensive body.
Well, it's not even just that, but what are they going to take after you lay that fool down?
What do you mean? What are they going to take? Nothing. They're going to be dead.
No, the peoples. They're going to take that gun.
Oh.
So the way I did it, I had a hammer and a nail, and I held around with the hammer and I hit it, and it flew into him, and yeah, that's what happened.
And just don't worry about how there was chamber pressure that projected that round to 1,000 feet per second.
Yeah. Nah, you're
Hold
right.
on. I gotta respond to this.
My thing is, whatever it might be. Listen, everybody tells us. I don't know. It might be a cast iron skillet. You might get the bing. Bro, I'm like,
bro. Plus, if you can make it 48 hours, you're probably good. You know what I'm saying?
If you can make it what?
48 hours.
Fish, I'm coming over.
They gonna magnet
mountain that you always wanted to show me. Where is it, bro? That mountain you always
They're gonna be magnet fishing a B&T in like 10 years. Like, holy shit!
With a leg. With a leg.
I had to respond real quick. Okay, so 9 mil I think would be my first choice. But so last night there was something weird that happened the day before yesterday in my neighborhood. Is that a 50 BMG? No, that's a 8.6.
No, that's a
that's a 50.
That's a 50.
Dust is such a monster. I couldn't tell what was in his hand.
Put this in a sock and bink. Fucking
Mark hit one. Trail Mix does rock. Bring back Trail Mix.
Trail Mix?
Yeah, with the M&Ms?
The M&Ms?
Oh, they're talking about definition now again real quick. Hold on.
All right.
What are we holding for? You can't just...
My bad. I just had to listen real quick. Yeah, so the night before last, there were some dudes that were coming in my area doing snow removal, and they finished at like 2:45. Well, at 2:50, my neighbor heard the truck pull out with the dudes. There were like 4 dudes that were doing the snow removal, and she heard like right to the right of where our houses are. Yes, this is the super hot neighbor. She heard someone. What's that?
She a OnlyFans model?
No, she should be, if she knew what was good for her. But I'm just kidding. That's a terrible thing for women to do. Don't do it. But she is very attractive. But she said it sounded like someone like was aiming at the ground to the right of our home and just dumped 5 rounds into the ground. And I was like, well, it could have been like fireworks. And she was like, no.
You were like, that was Fish. I got him on video.
I only got one. And all you could hear was metal closing. I had to get some incriminating evidence.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Me either. I have no idea. It's in a movie. But so I was like, well, let me look around. I went out there. I didn't see anything. I was like, honestly, even though this is crazy, I could picture like some stupid kid with a 5-shot J-frame that he took from his daddy or stole out of someone's garage or car or something and just dump 5 rounds into the ground and jump in their car and roll out, right? Because that wouldn't leave any shell casings. It was snowing. The next day there was like 8 to 10 inches of snow on the ground. So like, it's whatever, if they even thought that far ahead. Because otherwise there would likely be shell casings if they didn't police their breasts. So I'm like, whatever. Well, the next night, last night, the same 4 dudes rolled through the neighborhood, and I'm watching them. I literally had the night vision. I was watching them, shining illuminators and lasers on them and all that. I'm like, yo, this is the shit.
And they don't even know shit's like this.
I was like, yo, please, Lord, help me, because if one of those fools pulls out their iPhone, like, yo, take a picture, all of a sudden they lift up their phone and see lasers and
on their phone. I'm like, yo, what is that?
Yo, what is what is on my friend? Yo, that would have been so funny. But no, that did not happen. At least I don't think it happened. But I was watching. Of course, I was not pointing loaded firearms at them. That would be dangerous. Of course not. But I was watching them, and I wanted to see if they were going to pop something off. And that doesn't give me cause to.
Right. You're not a vigilante. You don't do that.
No.
It cause you directly harm. But if somebody was to get Luigi Man, you don't need.
If I were to walk out there and full kit and be like, hey, stop doing that, then, it'd be a different story.
Don't worry, I'll go to court and be like, "What murder? He was a nice
My
guy.
baby didn't do nothing.
He didn't do nothing. What murder?" No,
Dude, he is currently reading the super chat from Flying Rich of DLD wants to have your offspring. Oh, he said he's going to give away the knife on the next one. Dang it, Flying Rich. He said he's going to give away the knife on. Dang, people are like, I second the knife giveaway. Let's do a knife giveaway. Dang, he's literally rocking our whole ish up there, dude. That's awesome.
Yo, that's crazy, Scoop.
That's shit, up, man. My bad. I'm focused now. I'm so focused.
I'm just reading the chat.
But yeah, so they didn't do anything and they left. But honestly, even if they started busting off rounds, I would be an idiot to walk out there and be like, "Hey, what are you doing, gentlemen?" Like I'm starting a gunfight for no reason. You know,
they call me Dark Man.
How many stories of people that don't even know you have a gun on them? Do you have many of those?
I'm
saying like,
no, not many.
I've had a few at gas stations. People have no fucking clue.
I got a couple
talking crazy, and I got my fucking gun right in the door. Like,
dude,
bro, they have no idea, and I'm just like,
I'll be honest with you. Anytime a situation like that happens, I just look and I laugh, and I'm like, "Yo, man, you don't even know, dog. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away. You choose what you want to do as I walk away."
Yeah, I will.
That's your option right there. I know I'm gonna leave. If you try and swing on me when I'm not looking or anything like that,
yo, so
whatever happens from there happens from there.
Sandwich Chef, if somebody, okay, and this is probably like for the last like 5 to 10 years, if someone's like, "Yo, you good?" First off, that could mean a lot of different things.
A lot of shit. I hate that.
Because that back in the day, it was like, "Yo, were you good?" That means like, you know,
nah, I'm not good. What's up?
You got something?
Yeah, no, I'm not
you
good.
Know? Do you have something for sale, good sir? Is
there's that?
What
There's that.
Are you
There's
good?
That one.
You know, but really, what it usually means, depending on the individual that's saying it to
what
you,
are you
like,
looking at?
Do you have a
problem?
Freaking problem, young man? Is like, do you have an effing problem? Anyway, I do have one story where a dude, I literally slept like a half hour in my car, and I had to go into work at the gun store the next day because it was a late Saturday night. I was out partying and all this stuff, and I don't know if I like accidentally like cut the guy off or like offended him in traffic somehow, but this is like crazy early in the morning, and the dude pulls up in 2 blocks from a notorious spot that we all used to call the Square. And it's called the Square because that was the square in a particular city where everyone went to go do hooligan stuff. There's one way in the front, one way in the back, and that's it. And we were 2 blocks from there. The dude pulled up. He had a strung out white chick in the car. It was a black dude. And he rolled up and he was like, "Yo, you all right?" And the moment he pulled up and I was literally getting ready to go to the gun shop, I had my little 5-shot J frame that I always threw like in my pocket on an ankle or somewhere else. And I grabbed it out of my passenger seat, and I literally slid it right under the passenger door, pointing at him, right? And he was like, "Are you good?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm all right. Are you all right?" He's like, "Yeah, I just want to see, you know what I'm saying? You all right? You all right?" And it's just like this weird thing of him and I going back and forth, like, "You all right? Yeah, I'm all right. You all right?" But his left arm was up like this. His right arm or hand never saw come up. So after, he drove away, nothing happened. I was like, "Yo, were we just both pointing guns at each other? And neither one of us like had any idea like what was about to pop off?"
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. You never ever know what somebody's got on you. I did have a situation where I had to draw down on a dude that pulled a knife on me, and he did not know that I was pointing a gun at him until he was like 6 feet away from me. And then he finally, because he was drunk, he snapped out of it, dropped the knife, put his hands up. He's like, "Please don't shoot me." But yeah.
So when I worked nights, I'd be at the gas station at crazy hours.
Oh snap! He is gonna give one away.
Like a super close gas station. So like it's my home fucking gas station, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I go in and there's this fucking dude in there talking crazy to the fucking store clerk and shit. I'm just trying to get my Red Bull and get the fuck out, right? And he's like, just talking shit. And somehow he focuses on me, starts talking shit. And I'm like, bro, chill the fuck out. It's fucking 3 a.m. Like, fuck, calm the fuck down. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, calm down, bro. Chill out. It's not that serious. And he's like, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. Let's go outside, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, I don't fight no more. I don't think it clicked in his brain. Like, you know what I'm saying? But this is when I have my shit in my pocket. I'm like, I don't fucking fight no more. And he's talking crazy. But like, I think he expected a different reaction for me to be like soft on the subject. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But once he realized I wasn't, he kind of fucking just walked out the store.
He realized.
Yeah, I'm like. So I asked the clerk, I'm like, "You good, bro?" He's like, "Yeah, that dude was just tweaked out, like tripping." You know?
Did you had your hand on your gun in your pocket?
100%. I was about to walk his ass down.
What gun did you have?
19.
19 in the pocket?
Yeah, in a hoodie. I had it in my hood, like, yeah.
Yo, Mike Hen. Okay, if you were in the DMV area, I can see that, and I'm surprised there aren't more road rage incidents. The traffic's crazy. Yo.
So when I get in my vehicle, I unholster my shit and I'll put it on the thing. If I'm running into a store real quick or something, I'll just throw it in my like a hoodie or whatever, blah blah blah. Because I don't want to get the holster out. I'll put the gun back in the holster, reholster my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll just run in, pump my gas, buy whatever. So I'll just put that shit in my pocket. I've done that shit my whole fucking life. Like, so I don't want to hear fucking shit from any fucking tactical goobers.
Yo, so I know this is off topic, and I just got this sent to me. Fish, I sent it to a text. DLD, I sent this to a text.
I saw that the Zuck spoke. Yo, my bad. He's about to give one away. I didn't click on it yet.
Your boy is backpedaling on censorship.
Oh yeah, that was earlier. That was earlier. Way earlier.
I didn't know that. I just got it.
Backpedaling
on all of it.
I need to show you. I need to show you my response to that. It'll make more sense in a second. Hold on, let me see which one he's giving away. My bad. I just
you're good. I'm just like, all of a sudden now he's like, oh, we've made some mistakes. Is he giving it away? Yeah, bro.
Cope pocket works good. Am I the only one who goes pocket carry sometimes?
I mean, I'll pocket carry guns, but I'll do it with a holster.
Oh, I guess I am.
My dog is tripping out over something. All right, yeah, I think he's giving away.
There it is. Again, one more time. I'll bring up the.
Dang, you're the man.
It's green and less flash. Less flash.
I'm not about. I'm just saying.
That's
oh, here we go.
That's that. So yeah, and then the co-pilot. Is that right?
Oh man, thank you, man. You didn't have to do that. My bad. It's just it's so rare that
the other one I have is
somebody of this stature is talking about
co-pilot being, like I said, a little bit more.
You know, shout out to Rich for doing that.
It is an attractive knife. Like this is probably the knife I'll wear like with my suit and all that when I'm hosting the Gundies in Vegas on the 20th. It's just got that style. You know what I mean? So there you go. Let me pull up the site really quick, and of course.
Dang.
If YouTube won't allow it, just do it on X. My concern is not YouTube just not allowing it, but like getting a strike or something like that. So, that's the only thing I'm a little concerned about. All right. But at the same time, whatever, you can always start another channel. Go to the recent chats. All right. Hold on. I'll get there.
I'm telling him
we are watching from DLD live. So wait, DLD's live right now? I promise you can do knives, just no pews. I pinky promise. Okay. All right, solid. So if you guys are watching,
he's like,
we are watching from DLD live. That's funny.
It's Inception.
Rewound it back.
I'm literally, I'm like,
one winner, both knives. Dude, you're the man. I was in the other room. Is that what he said? What did I say? One wiener, both wives? No, I said one winner, but both knives. Oh my god. All right. We're not doing the numbers thing. All right.
No, Rich, we don't have.
Man. Well, that's just it. I think it's like I said. I don't know right off the top of my head.
I was gonna do the giveaway.
Hold on.
What the okay? It says it. So D2 still says it on the blade on this one again, being the co-pilot. All right. Probably won't be able to pick that up, but D2 still says it right there. Okay.
Is that the co? Is
Very
that the
cool?
Oh well.
And,
yeah,
That's the co-pilot. Actually, both the DK1 and the co-pilot.
and I think this one's D2 also. Yes, D2.
Dude, you totally hijacked.
All right, there you go.
My bad.
So,
my bad, Clint.
Says it also right. It's difficult to pick up, I know, but yeah, that's just a somewhat good. Okay, so there you have it.
It also
and let me pull up.
That's true. That's true.
I did not say one wiener, two wives.
One wiener, two wives.
Right.
Yeah, he said one
Okay,
winner,
okay.
two knives, and I guess someone said one wiener, two
All right,
wives.
let's do the knife giveaway. How about that? I'll send them out tomorrow or Thursday because tomorrow's mayhem, wedding planning, and all that.
we have
stuff.
3 wieners, 1 live.
And
Yeah.
cocktail planning. So
Oh, it's too
I'm
funny.
just gonna do. I'm gonna put you over there. I'm gonna put you right there. So I remember you.
Hold on, let me
You
help.
right there. Now I can't get confused. Perfect. All right. So we'll do the knife giveaway, and then I'll get those out most likely on Thursday for you
I was
guys.
gonna do the giveaway.
And that'll be that. All right. So let me pull up the StreamYard.
Use this StreamYard.
Yo, watch me win this right now.
Oh no, let me get in.
Stop.
Yo, watch me win this right
Here we
now.
go.
Oh dang! If you win it, you
And we're
gotta-
giving it away
whose
tonight
comment
here.
includes this text will be entered in the draw. Leave blank if you want.
I'm just gonna end
All
up
right,
shipping
perfect,
it to
cool.
them anyway.
All right. So the way this works, all you have to do is comment. There's nothing specific you have to comment. You just have to comment. All right. So comment something. Right now I'm up to 42. We will do it in 10 minutes. 10 minutes at 11:30. Does that work
That's what's
for
up.
everybody, or 5 minutes? Clint, yes. Words can be hard. Okay, that's all there is to it. Knife, comment. Yo, comment. You guys are good. Scott wins. All right. I'm just kidding, Scott. There you go. You guys are
Sorry for
perfect.
everyone
I heart
watching
you from DLD. That's great. Oh man,
Everyone's
are too
probably
good.
like bored
you
watching
guys are
this.
too good. All right. I know this wasn't exactly planned, but that's
You're gonna win.
Bored about
there
it,
you go.
Clint.
It just
It's
means you got to
fun.
tune in to all the live streams because who knows what we're going to give away next, right?
He's like, you assholes for making me do this.
I would say my half drink bottle of 2A bourbon, but I'll save that for my
I'll take
OnlyFans. All right. Why does my mind go to these places?
It's funny.
Okay,
It's
here we
like,
go.
He probably didn't expect.
Yeah, Sully second the knife. Dale,
a whole
live in
another
Alaska, not much
100 people
shooting
watching
at the
his
range
stuff.
or training, but
How many
interested
people
in
do
a
y'all have? in
308 or 300 blackout.
Y'all
I have an
got-
old
I'm not
bolt
sure. Give me a
action
second.
308 and a
Thirty
Winchester
watch.
30. I love them, but want to get something in an AR
Good.
style frame. Well, seeing that you're in Alaska, 308
Yeah, we got another like 80
more
some
your
people
speed,
watching.
just for the
Got
environment.
23.
We just
in which
lost
you
10
live.
viewers for the damn
With
giveaway.
that being said,
I know, right? For real. Yeah. Dang it.
since we were talking
Yo,
about this
bro, I'm
before,
about
have
to
you
crash out on
considered
this dude.
8.6?
It should just jumped up.
Let's just
gonna
come out
say-
and come back and
Turn his,
You
turn his
don't have
volume
to
down a little bit if you can,
Solo Gordo, if everyone in the chat gives like $5 and Clint can buy that Gordioper, I'll
so we can
start.
still talk over him.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys.
simulcast. This is like a triple simulcast, bro.
I might do it. Don't
This is
Great, bro.
crazy.
You stole our chat.
I know, right? I see
Sorry,
my
you can
people
always
in
ask
your
for
chat,
forgiveness.
bro.
Let's see here. Moo Moo.
If you want, we
Thank
can
you
just
for the
turn it
super
back
chat, all of
on
you
at
guys.
11:30.
Clint, I met
Uh,
you. Meet you at the
I feel
opening at
guilty for all the
Hyatt's Range
people
in
that
North
are
Carolina.
tuning
You're a
in
cool guy.
to
Get your
watch us, you know.
We're just gonna do that. We're gonna silence him.
There we go. Silence.
Silence.
Rich, I told Rich, I was like, bro, we have a packaging problem. I don't have the packaging right
Two
now.
weenies.
Rich
one
is just
weenie.
out there. You get a knife. You get a knife.
Yeah, it's like, first off, we already
Yo, Rich is like over right now.
out. I know.
He's like, we'll ship it, no problem.
Yeah.
On us, no problem.
Like, Rich, he was gonna ship them himself. Like, why are you gonna do that? I'm gonna ship it in a bubble mailer rolled up like a blunt. Like, come on.
Rich is like, I'll fly it to you, no problem.
You got it. You want more? 2 weenies, 1 beanie.
Yo, that shit cracked me up. 2 weenies,
That's
1
great.
beanie.
Man, let me ask y'all this, okay? And I know this is a deep conversation to get into, but
How deep is your love?
how deep is your love for me? Yeah, tell me what it's gonna be.
Deep
Do you
is
see yourself? I know. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Drew Hill used to be it. I don't know what happened.
Got to show me love.
Words are so easy to. Yo, we went 3 different songs. I want everybody to know.
Yeah, that's right.
I went House. You went Drew Hill. And then he went Lisa. No, not Lisa.
Original house. 90s.
Yeah.
90s house.
Whoever. I don't remember. Okay, so hold on. All right, so let's BB Luminous said, Rich, these are for sale, right?
Yeah.
That's great. I'm with Dark on this one. Peaches and cream. I need it because hold on, that was one. Yeah, that was 112 though. I mean, same era.
Yo, damn, that song.
Girl, you are so tasty.
That song, Peaches and Cream, babe. I'll
Hey,
see you guys later.
yeah, if you
There's still, out of all of them though, the thong song, there was nothing better than that motherfucker.
He said,
Bro,
okay, DLD.
I was like 8 watching that video rocked up in front of the TV.
With that violin.
I was
as soon as that violin hits, bro, all the thoughts hit the dance floor.
That was it. That was it.
Bro, I'm telling you, I was like 8 years old, bricked up in front of that TV, bro. It's bad.
Dude,
I didn't care who was in the room.
Cisco's just jumping over bitches like
walking on surfboards the bitches are holding and shit. I was like, yo, I did not know what a thong was until Cisco dropped that, but I like it. I like it. I'm like in 2nd grade.
He's like, I was also bricked up for that video at 7 or 8.
Yep.
Yeah,
Dude, I was in 8th grade. Dang, you were OG.
He's in 8th grade straight.
That girl so scandalous.
All the lotion was gone.
All of it. Vaseline, lotion.
All skin safe lubricants, bro. Fucking.
This is my song for real, no doubt. Yo, that shit rocked too.
Yo, facts. Yo, the girls we had back then, dude. Topanga.
Yo, Topanga could get it back in the day.
She can get it right now, dog. Have you seen her?
I haven't seen her lately. No, I don't stalk people from old sitcoms. But I mean,
she did a post with 50 Cent.
Crichton Kitchen said, "What up, step bros? Yo, anyone that came in here from Clint's live stream, thank you. God bless y'all.
Yo, fire. You guys are fire because our chat left to go over there and comment
to go get a knife.
To go get a knife. I'm pretty sure everybody left our live.
A knife.
We're getting a knife.
A knife that's been for sale on my website.
a knife every Joker in here already has. Like, I need another. Right? I need another one.
Dang, that's short. Yo, that's crazy. I just posted that short. It's got 400 something views. That's obviously that's nothing, but like for that quick, that's pretty crazy. Okay, so let's back it up a little bit, even though we're about to have to. Oh, is he doing it? Is he doing it?
On here,
I'm surprised.
So D2 tool and the DK1. Again, check it out one more time. Really attractive pocket knife, great everyday carry. I think you guys are going to really like this one. One of you is going to like both of them quite a bit. All right, there's that guy, and then the co-pilot.
If you left
Also
our live to
super
come to
attractive.
this
This one's
live,
a little
we
bit
still
more
love you.
elegant, a little bit more classy. That carbon fiber look. Really like the finish on everything else.
Hold up,
he's
giving away both of them.
Again, just really attractive. I like that a lot. So
Yeah,
there you go. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. You guys ready? Let me share my screen so that way you guys know I'm not playing
if
favorites
I
or
win,
anything,
I'm
just in case
dead.
somebody like
Tanner
or Keith wins. All right, let's do this here. Let me.
I don't know. That's not good. If
probably because we started on our
giveaway
channel.
tool.
Yeah, that's probably true.
So you need to do it from our channel, and we'll just.
Well, no, because Rich.
Y'all ready?
Oh, that's right.
Do this.
Rich
and draw. All right.
That's not good. If
and we've got
tactical turkeys. Bow.
I hope it's one.
Manny R.
Manny
R won the 2-knife giveaway here.
Oh dang! You
quick with the rigged.
You gave both of them away.
That's it. It's always you guys freaking crap me up, man. Oh my god! So winner Manny R. Just go ahead and email me at magdumpmafia@gmail.com. We'll put you through the verification, and that's that. All right.
You got his email.
So, there you have it. Sweet. He says,
let's send some feet pics.
You're gonna love these knives. They're super cool. So I think you're gonna like it quite a bit. And they'll be coming straight from Definition Knives, which is pretty cool. Straight from Flying Rich and DLD. So that's freaking awesome. Cool. And DLD, thank you, man, for
is this the same thing as those old classic giveaways?
Use them. These ones obviously are still new in the box. I haven't, really made them my EDC just yet. But the other one I have, the bird shot, you'll probably see me walking around at SHOT Show with that one, and most likely this one in
the bird
my
shot.
suit. So there you go. Cool. All right. Now, before I forget which one's which skin, go ahead and pop those away. So congratulations to you, Manny. Thanks for tuning in, by the way.
Bird shot. What he said?
Yeah,
literally.
And anytime, man. We'll have to set it up next time. It's ironic. I did not mean. It's by coincidence, 100%, that I just happened to go like mag dump after dark tonight because it's my first late night live stream. And then DLD after dark is here also. So I love that coincidence.
And Rich is giving out dollar bills like he's in a strip club.
So that was kind of funny. But no, we'll have to set one up.
Bird shot.
Where
I have that one on him
recently.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Yeah, so
suck it, Rich. Suck it. Suck it.
When he first got him, he was like, dude,
this guy.
I love all of these.
Did he win the classic giveaway too?
But the bird shot just speaks to me. That's what he said straight up.
Yeah.
After dark, no relation, but love me some Clint. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you as well, man. Thank you, guys.
Suck it, Rich. Suck it, fucking journalist.
Suck it. I'm gonna press him about that. I'm gonna be like, yo,
I'm pressing them all now.
What knife you got on that? What
Yeah,
knife you got?
You. Tactical muffin
What knife you got on you?
Oh, if he busts out like a Benchmade or something, it's on. We're throwing blows. I'm just
bro. If you bust out that bird shot, I'm gonna shake his hand and be like, "You're welcome."
For those of you, you're welcome. It was my phone call. Hold on, let me see. Where's the?
I got set up on a phone call. Didn't know what was going on.
You ready? Bam.
Bang.
Wow, wow.
I just spoke to my wife too. My wife stole my shit.
To be fair, it's the fucking OD green. Let's talk.
Dude, it's just
OD green.
Beautiful. Even the little thumb joint at the bottom, man. Man, that's
high, low carry.
Yep. You got that super low pocket clip. Dude, my daughter walked up to the security guard in my church and was like, "Oh, you have one of my daddy's knives." And he was like, "What, sweetie?" And she was like, "I can see the stick man." I was like, "Yes, dude." Yo.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because it's got the little DK stick man on it. And she's sharp. She's looking at people's equipment and stuff. And yo, okay. So I mentioned med kits earlier. Can we have like hey, BV Luminous, $2 super chat. It says not broken here.
Hey, daddy. Hey, daddy, they got a gun, daddy. Yo, blinking like daddy, they got a gun, daddy. Like,
she's been hip to things before I have, which is kind of embarrassing to say, but like she's like, he's got a Glock. I'm like, yo, how do you remember what? Maybe she just thinks every handgun is a Glock, but
and it just so happens to be the Glocks that she sees. Like,
yeah, like, and it was a Glock, right? But the dude he's cool. But I mentioned med kits earlier. Okay. Can you guys just kind of briefly describe the medical kit that you run and what you run inside of it?
Absolutely. A bottle of 5-ounce super glue.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were going to say 5 ounces of 5
Or
milliliters of
little super glue like this big. I don't know how many ounces this is.
morphine.
Super glue goes a long way.
Gerald, thank you. Anyone else that's joining us too from Clint Morgan's live chat? I appreciate you guys.
Super glue, tourniquet, with the small shit, so you can put it on children. And
are you dead ass about the super glue?
100% dude.
Okay, can I put you on to something else? Stifler, shout out to you, bro.
Do you know how many times I've cut myself or done something and super glue saved the day?
Do you know that there is actually medical grade super glue specific for skin that is made for that? It's called Skinifix, and I got like 10 of them.
Yo, bro, yeah, you definitely need to send that link over because I've been using super glue.
I've been using regular super glue.
So initially super glue was actually developed for that purpose, but since it went in a direction different from medical, they started adding all these other chemicals to it. So if you're using anything other than one particular type of super glue, you can be introducing toxins into your skin, which depending on the severity of the cut, if you're like bleeding like for real bleeding, don't super glue it shut because you could end up with a bunch of internal bleeding, blood infections, and all sorts of stuff.
The proper way that I've learned in the data I've collected on all the cuts, when you get cut and you know you're cut, if you squeeze the cut, if you get to it fast and you squeeze it, you will not bleed. You have to squeeze it fast. And as soon as you can get super glue on the cut fast and it will not bleed. But what will happen, because it's super glue, it gets hard and it breaks off. And if you move the wrong way, that bitch goes and, just right open, like, and you just bleed everywhere. But yeah, there's a few times I've gotten like cardboard, cut with cardboard, which are the worst cuts ever. Cardboard cuts.
Gauze wrap, Israeli bandages, whatever they're called. What are the bandages that soak good?
There's
I'm talking about the square joints.
There's hemostatic gauze, but there's also there's Izzy bandages or Israeli bandages. Gerchop is saying, Duke, please ask the guest if he's from Nutty Block. I would guess that that's a no. Where is Nutty Block? I think you got to be. I think they would know if they were from a place called Nutty Block. My daughter.
Nutty Block sounds crazy. I'd be
it sounds nutty. It also sounds messy and sticky. Okay, so Skinifix. I could go grab some real quick.
Yeah.
It's in a little ampule, and you break it like a Kim Light, and you squeeze it. It's got a sponge on there. Dude, I published a short, literally fixing a cut that I had from a knife on my skin, and like no one watched it. And I mean, I get it, right? Because it was when like I posted it.
Reposted.
Yeah, I guess I could. It was when I had,
I guess I could.
It was when I had like 1,000 or 2,000 subs or something like that. So it was way back, like, earlier on, like a couple of years ago. But I literally treated a cut on a YouTube short with Skinifix. But the reason I found it, excuse me, it was difficult to get. It used to have to, like, they would only sell it to
I could go for a microwave honey bun right now.
For honey buns.
Who's that question for, though? That's crazy.
I don't know.
Now
because
I gotta dig deep into this.
Gerchop used to be watching my live stream literally from prison for like 2 years, for real. And he was finally released.
That's the dude that just got out.
Yeah, I believe he is out, Gerchop. We love that you're free, and we believe that your rights are restored, regardless of what the world thinks. We believe that you should be reintroduced to all of your God-given liberties, including firearms.
I am lost because I feel like he's trying to call me a faggot.
No, it's like it's a place. I just don't know where. I think it's somewhere in New York.
No, it's not. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah, he was being funny. He's being funny. CNC.
All right, cool. I was like, yo, what does that mean? I just
Nah,
read
he-
half of
he
CNC
was
show.
that tripping.
A faggot? That's crazy.
Mike, so it's Skin Affix. So it's AFFIX. You literally can only order it from like medical supply companies. And they used to only sell it to
Skinamax?
people. Skinamax, Skin Affix. And it's literally super glue that is designed and medically approved to apply.
Jerking off to a blurred out nipple. The worst.
Oh, yeah, yuck. No, so then I mean they were selling like the little ampules for $20. Dude, I got a whole like a small case of like a dozen of them for $20. And there was no checking. It was like it just literally shipped directly to me, no question. The thing is you got to keep them away from UV light because UV light will harden the resin. Yeah, so it's in a little ampule. Let me just grab it real quick. Hold on.
I see it. I'm looking at it, the package right now.
The purple joint?
Purple, yeah, it's purple with like a little.
Is that me, the fat gray man? What did Redman say? I'll be that. I'll be that. Yo, what do you think the most underrated part of the kit
The
is?
Nutty Block is a part of the Compton Crips. Far from it, bro. I'm from the East Coast, from New York. I'm definitely not a Crip.
So usually I just use this Sharpie marker to fix skin, but instead this is a whole case of Skin Affix. It is a little ampule that you break, and then it gives you the purple goo, right, which is purple super glue. Once you break the ampule, it gets sucked up into the little sponge, and
I
then
feel like that's way too extra for some damn super glue.
Oh, dude, it's
also safe on the skin.
Yeah, it does that because the glass stays inside the ampule, but it's inside actual glass.
Gotcha.
And then you break it, then it sucks up into the sponge, and then you wipe the sponge on it, but you got to pinch it closed, right? And it stays there. It can get wet. It's temperature resistant and all that. So like you can literally take a cut. There's other things you can do too, though. So Skin Affix is for smaller wounds. Steri strips are great. There's a bunch of things that you can add to your IFAC that most people don't even know exist.
Wow.
Steri strips are great. They're super affordable too.
Get a stapler.
Wait, is the Steri strip? Hold on, wait. What are the?
Don't be a bitch. Get a stapler.
What are the band-aids?
What are the
band-aids? I don't know what the fuck they're called. They might be called. I don't know if it's
the something skin. What's it called?
It is the Steri strip. It is a Steri strip. Done.
Yeah.
I've had to get that like put on me. They actually work extremely well.
Dude, tell me when you had it applied to you that it didn't fix the issue like that.
Yo, immediately. I had we'll just call it a cut. I had a nice little cut, and bro, somebody out of left field was like, "Hey, stop!" Kid had a whole kit. And it was like, put that shit on, pulled it, and I was like,
"Dang,
oh sweet,
dude!"
thanks.
And you can.
Like,
Dude, it's something that is never included. Go ask 5K for some of that glue. Eric Stockbridge gifted 5 DLD After Dark channel memberships, brother. Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome to the Kim Light Battalion. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys, and thank you, Eric Stockbridge. You're the man. Appreciate you, brother.
He said you're all welcome.
You're all welcome. So real quick, and I am on the road to 5,000 subscribers. So shout out if anyone else is coming.
You might be there now.
Right.
I don't think I am. I am at 4,982, bro.
Ooh.
89. Hey, I like it. Clint is a god. Yo, shout out to everyone joining. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys that give me a shout out, man. Hell yeah. We're almost there. We're 11 subs away. Y'all are great.
What do you think is the most underrated part of a kit.
So actually, that's kind of what I was getting at. So, like, first off, the security guard that I ran into, I saw the Cat 7 tourniquet, and like you mentioned, the Snake Staff Systems ETQ tourniquet that is super small. Literally, it's so small you can EDC this thing every day. Check this out. This is how big the tourniquet is. You can carry that thing all day, and you can carry your daughter's hair tie on it. And the reason why this is so important is because guess what? Those cat tourniquets, they do not fit on children, pets, people with smaller, like anorexic white girls.
We had that talk, which is wild. Like,
yeah,
if it wasn't for you, I would have never known that.
Dude, I had no idea either. And I was talking to somebody else and I was like, hold up. Like I have all this medical equipment for like
it doesn't work on kids. Didn't I bring that up on
I think one of them.
No, it was on Red Dawn's live with that guy who has that website.
Prepared Citizen. Yep.
And he's like, actually.
Yeah. And that's where I learned that. I didn't know. And TMC, I think you did mention, I think a lot of other people mentioned it.
Yeah, it's not like I did this first, but
I just wasn't aware of it, right? And I have this equipment for my family. Obviously, if I need it myself too, but having children and a dog, it's important to to have other options for equipment. Hey, Cash App, Kurt 24 just sent a $25 Cash App, my G. Thank you so much, man. Mike Yu says DLD After Dark. Clint sent me. That's awesome, Mike Yu. Welcome. Appreciate you.
Cash App is big fish, little.
So to answer your question, in this situation, I was chatting with my one of the security guards at church, who is like one of the only overt security guards, and he had a tourniquet, and I was like, hey, have you heard of these tourniquets? We start the conversation, and I was like, what kind of trauma kit do you carry? And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, well, like what kind of trauma kit do you keep on you? And he pulls out his tourniquet and he's like, this is what I got. And I'm like, yo, but you don't have an IFAC like on you? He's like, no, we do have chest seals, I think like 120 yards on the other side of the building, but nah, I don't keep an IFAC on me. And I was like, bro. So I literally went out to my car, and because somebody blessed me back in the day, Matt, if you're out there, shout out to you, brother. Somebody blessed me with medical gear when I didn't know shit about shit. So I took a whole IFAC, brought it back inside the church, and I was like to my daughter, I was like, come on, we're going to go bless somebody. So we went in there, opened up the IFAC. He thought I was just explaining all the equipment to him. I gave it to him, and I told him about the chest seals. I told him that you can also use, if you keep a roll of duct tape, you can use the package of the chest seals as chest seals if you needed to. And I kind of walked him through everything. I had like all my steri strips and Skinafix and stuff in there, and I gave it to him, and I totally forgot that was like all of them, but whatever. So now he just needs to get a little pouch. But to go into it really quickly, I'll say this. You need to have obviously a minimum of, I say minimum of one. You really need 2 tourniquets or more, because you got 4 limbs. You need chest seals, at least 2. You should keep a small roll of duct tape just in case you need to use the package as a third.
Gorilla tape is probably
my
favorite on the duct tape shit.
Yeah. Also because it sticks to itself a little bit less once it's been unwrapped. It does a good job. But adding, obviously, you need to have gloves. You need to have. What
I was going to say is the most overlooked piece is the gloves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also the blanket, the whatchamacallit blanket, emergency blanket, and you need hemostatic gauze or at least Z-fold wound packing gauze. And I would always throw some boo-boo kits, steri strips, and Skinafix in the kit.
So I just found I found iPro is definitely a good one. Hemostatic gauze. I heard that depending on the wound, you don't want to use that because it will literally burn good skin.
It will, and also if they're on blood thinners, you may not want to use it either.
Okay. Well, you know what? Have you taken a med class?
Yeah, I've taken an unofficial TCCC course, a non-certified course. I've taken
I feel you.
I've
Get you some fire gloves.
2 stop police courses.
Good gloves, iPro. Literally any job that you do with your hands, it's mandatory that you have gloves and iPro and shit.
Yeah, I feel you. We should do that this year, bro.
Like they will kick you off the job site if you don't have.
I'm down.
I held some dudes head together
or gloves,
dude. I got somebody that'll that will literally come out probably for free to do stuff, and I met him through the church because it's kind of like us. If somebody was like, "Hey, will you come teach some, female and youth shooters like how to shoot?" We'd be like, "Bet, yeah, when." It's not like, well, I'd have to check my calendar and it'd be $350 per person. Like a lot of times we just kind of look out for each other, So it would be nothing you could walk away with a certificate from, but if you wanted to get like a real instructor and like for real,
I don't need a certificate. I don't give a if I'm hurt, I don't.
You need the skills.
Oh, does the old school stuff work where you can put like say you get shot and you put gunpowder on the wound and light it?
I mean, it will cauterize the wound, yeah, but you may not.
5 shots in the air and just put your barrel on it.
Yo, just burn a mag and put the suppressor on, homie. Like,
dude, mag dump and then just that's like Wu Tang.
Just a quick 15 piece.
So you can. Gerchop says get that clotting powder. So you can. I do have some of that too, just in case. What's it called? Oh my! I could literally grab it right now. Hold on. Quick clot. I got some quick clot too. But quick clot. Okay, so a couple things. A lot of people see in movies someone gets shot. They're like, it went through and through, and then they're like, quick clot, and then they're just good for the rest of the movie. Quick clot needs to be surgically removed. Okay, hemostatic gauze. If you take Z-folded hemostatic gauze and you wound pack somebody to save their life, that needs to be surgically removed. It is not something that like a few hours later you're like, oh great, glad this is over, and like pull it out like
bro, take a tissue with it. It's gonna
yeah. It's and also you may. I mean, I'm sorry, just keeping it real. You may save somebody's life who's unresponsive with a wound and kill them because you didn't know what medications they were on and you packed their wound. You wanted to save them from bleeding to death, but you killed them because they were on several medications and you packed arterial bleed full of hemostatic gauze that caused a bunch of whatever.
I need to take I need to take actually a few medical classes,
dude. I
need to run those courses.
I don't know anything. I am like a baby in medical stuff, and
all I know is stuff a hole that's bleeding.
Yeah,
stuff a hole that's bleeding, or like just stop bleed. Like that's.
Do you know how to pack a wound?
Basic form. Give me my fucking shirt and my fingers.
Like a black and mild.
Like
if I would actually recommend having multiple.
Not properly. I will take my shirt off and stuff.
Of course,
in somebody.
Yeah,
like I will. I will be that guy to do that.
But do you know how?
You're getting my dirty sock, boy.
I'm going to be real. Do you know how to? You have to literally spread it open. You have to irrigate it with water, and then you literally have to spread it open and go in there with 2 fingers. I know it sounds nasty, right? But you literally have to find where the
it's bleeding from, make sure it's not artery or something like that, and fucking.
Well, if it is, then you're gonna feel the pressure.
If it is, it's gonna squirt.
Yeah, you'll have a squirter on your hands. And
I've been there.
Hold on, let me grab something real quick.
Squirt is just pee.
Yo,
my God, come on, fish.
Ask me how I know. No, it's fine.
Yo, you tasted it? Like, this is bullshit. Hey. Yeah, no, I don't know. I've stopped some bleed.
I've stopped some minor stuff. And they are wound packing gauze. There are, if you look, you'll look at one, it'll be like $15, and look at another one, and it'll be $3, and then look at another one, and it's like $75. A lot of people don't know the differences of gauze. Usually, if it's between like 3 and 15, it's just the quantity of gauze, and if it's gauze or Z fold, S fold, whatever gauze, and the amount or the volume of gauze in the wrap. If it's like $45 to $75, then it's likely hemostatic gauze, which clots the blood in the wound, right? And you basically have to wrap it around your finger like a rubber, and then go into find the exact place where, if it's an arterial bleed, where the blood is coming from, and then you need to push it down, hold it down, and then relieve your finger, wrap it around again, push it down.
You say like a rubber?
Yeah, like you need to literally like cover the tip of it and wrap it around and push down on the part that's squirting. And then you need to push that down with your other finger, but you need to hold it down like your life depends on it, right? It's like
pressure.
Direct pressure onto the spot that's bleeding, and then hold that down with this other finger, remove this finger, wrap it around again, push it down hard. They're going to be screaming.
Like, Fish, shut him up. Shut him up, Fish. Fish takes his gun.
Say less.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you fucking know. You broke his fucking jaw.
You'd be like, Fish, shut him up. Fish is like, oh man, sorry for anyone that came here from Clint's live stream if you thought this was going to be like a serious thing.
Yeah, no, it's not.
All right, let's go through. So I have several kits. I have like the mass tragic event kit in the trunk.
You're gonna feel a little pinch.
You're gonna feel a little pinch for sure.
Don, what up?
I got
I need one of those kits right there though.
Dude, they're
we slack on our medical shit.
Pretty inexpensive. Now this is
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you're with me and you get popped, I hope you got your own shit.
But that's what it's supposed to be. Like this is for so this isn't for me, but it could be. But the one on my belt is for me. The one in my trunk is for others. The one in my glove box is. It just depends. But I'd rather have a bunch everywhere, and I have an extra one that I may need to be like, yo, here you go. Throw this on your belt. It's a Molly joint. The issue. This used to be the med kit on my belt. The issue became this is very large, right? The Blue Alpha trauma kit now, look at the difference in this size, bro. It is insane. Hold on.
Yo, can we talk random shit that you can find around to supplement or to be used as medical equipment in a pinch? It's like, say you don't have a kit or you're not by it or whatever. Like, what can people
that Blue Alpha?
What can people use for a tourniquet? Let's try to school some people. Belt.
Fucking depending on what kind of
that's crazy, bro.
Yo, drawstrings, like sweatpants strings, shoelaces, and then all you need is a stick or a fucking something.
And
yeah, but anything with elastic is not TCCC certified, Fish.
Fuck out of here. You could use your knife. You can use your.
You gotta do whatever you gotta do.
Whatever you gotta do to
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. There have been people, and they're documented situations.
You hit it on the head too with the duct tape. You can use duct tape and fucking any type of clothing.
That's my tampon.
Microfiber rags I keep in my car. Stack of brand new ones.
That's the tampon.
You know what I mean?
Dude, you could literally take a rag like that and take either shears or a knife and literally cut it into a Z-fold like shape to where it's like super long, and you could wound pack with that if you needed to. You could do a whole bunch of stuff.
Guys, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, a marker is needed because you got to mark the time. I learned that about that one.
You can also use blood on their forehead because you're gonna have blood all over you.
We're gonna talk about this medical shit more
You know what? Let's do a whole stream dedicated to it because we're just...
yeah, bro. We gotta like really dive into it. But I'm out of here. Fish, I'll see you later. DLD, I'll see you later. Chat.
All right, brother.
Troy, you guys fucking.
Did you throw on peaches and cream? Is that what's going on? I need to get, you know. All right, guys, make sure you follow the Tactical Turkeys. They are the nicest guys that have over 300,000 subscribers that actually spend their time with me. Appreciate.
That was super oddly specific, bro.
I'm just kidding, dude. I appreciate y'all, man. And Dust, thank you, brother. And we got to do something soon. So,
of course. Fish, you staying on?
Yeah, I'll rock them.
All right, yeah, guys, enjoy. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, and holler at me if you want to do something this weekend.
What's this week? Yeah.
Yeah.
All
right, brother. So okay, a couple things. The one on the so this one is a savior equipment, which is very, very large and bulky, but there's a benefit to this, which I'll go over in a second. The one on the gun belt is Blue Alpha, and it's called the MTKN, which is the Micro Trauma Kit Now. Everything is in here that is in there, but it is just crammed in there. The only thing it doesn't have on it is shears, which is in the rest of my kit. I just could not fit them in here. It's not designed to fit shears in here. So that's when you fit your shears on your plate carrier or, you know, somewhere else, whatever. You could use your knife or something else to, to safely cut off somebody's garments, but let's be real. Anything that can cut the other person is a bad idea. I'm just saying. Shears are better. Those folding SOG shears, SOG shears, those are incredible, but they're also like over $100. This, you can literally grab this and just rip it out. It's Velcroed inside. It's awesome. And this is the smallest you can get. It's called the Micro Trauma Kit Now by Blue Alpha. I would only recommend getting your stuff from reputable sites. NAR is great. Prepared Citizens is great. They have a whole bunch of stuff. Just make sure that you're getting new, because they're all dated. They're all dated, and they do go bad or expire or have a use that's no longer recommended. So this I have. You could open this up to where you could pull this out if you needed to immediately, pack a bleed, and if it were behind you, run the zipper and pull the insert out, which I'll show you guys the insert in a second. This is a little bit more of a thorough med kit because there's other stuff inside. I have other common medications in here, medications that I'm on. I got a bunch of whatchamacallit, what do they go? Butterflies. These are super.
Do you keep smelling salts in your kit?
I don't. It would probably be a good idea, but you could also just smack someone in the face a bunch. But I wouldn't do that. I got hold on.
In the old army kits, they used to have smelling salts. That's why I'm just asking.
If I could have smelling salts and morphine squirters, I would load up my kits with those, bro. Shears are awesome. I see you, Red Dawn. Give me a sec. Shears are super important to have in your kit. I just can't fit them in the Blue Alpha.
Yeah.
I do have a marker right there, and I do have common medications in this little vial. And
Park dirties.
Then park dirties. No illicit narcotics at all. Now, the cool thing about this is I could literally, like I said, I could just pull out the insert for certain things. You can set this up to where you have your chest seals, wound packing, an Izzy bandage, whatever in here. I'll go through what I have in the insert in a second, but here I have gauze. This is the super thick S-folded, S-rolled gauze. I have another 4-inch ETD, which is an emergency trauma dressing. That's for like after you irrigate, clean, and seal a wound. Have another gauze pad just for whatever I may come across. I just threw it in there because it would help even the load out. And then I have chest seals in here. And these are the large chest seals. Most of the chest seals that are coming out nowadays are smaller. So just, you don't know what you're going to get, but what I've learned is that they're a couple inches smaller. And these are, look, okay, so if you were to take 2 shots center mass and they went through your lungs, you would literally drown to death in your own blood. Okay. The worst possible death you could imagine, asphyxiating yourself via your lungs with your blood, with sucking chest wounds. Or you could spend $17.75 on chest seals that can literally save your life. And then in the car where I usually carry this, I have a small roll of duct tape that's been de-rolled, which you can use if you tape down 3 sides. It drains. It can drain out of the bottom. So that's what I have in there. Inside the insert, I have some old school stuff. I have obviously gloves. That's super important. Holy moly. Yo, what? Did these just come through? Or maybe it was broken. Did you see this, my G?
I didn't.
Flying Rich, Agorizer, Kurt 24. Kurt 24 member for 34 months. Definition Knives. Mike McClune super sticker for $3. Dude, I didn't even see this. Mike McClune, bro, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate you. BV Luminous $2 super chat, not broken here. And then Eric Stockbridge gifted the 5 DLD After Dark channel memberships. Mike McClune, I'm so sorry I missed that. Agorizer. I saw yours earlier. And Kurt 24 member for 34 months. Thank you so much, brother. And you sent me a super chat or a Cash App too. Thank you. Saying Definition Knives. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, man. You guys are awesome. Let me go back here. I do have EpiPens as well, but they are EpiPens that are expired and they're intended for children. I have both, the ones that are for adults and for children, but that's because my daughter has some allergies that I carry EpiPens. So I do have gloves. I should have another pair of gloves in the kit too, but I have it in here because if I need to grab something to treat bleeding, I'm just going to yank this thing out. Although I kind of switched it up because right now I have 2 things of Quick Clot taped together, and you could basically just grab it and split it open to separate them. And then I got an Izzy bandage, which I think is also technically an ETD, which is an emergency trauma dressing. This is the let's see what it's it's an emergency bandage, 6-inch hemorrhage control bandage, and you can prep them to where like this one is split, so I can literally just yank that thing open and start using it. It's not technically sterile once you rip it, but whatever. If you know that you're not messing around with it and whatnot, like, dude, my tourniquets are like covered in dirt on my belt, like literally. There's like dirt and mud all over it, but I promise you they won't care if it saves their life.
For sure.
For sure. So yeah, on my belt currently, I got 2 horizontal tourniquets like that, the micro trauma kit now, and then I have 3 Pistolero mags, and actually, just because they're right here, I'll put them in there because I gotta have that OD green flex, right? That Battlefield green Grok mag flex.
I noticed your belt is multicam and not gay ass M80. Wow.
It is M81 is God's flannel. Okay, come on, dude. You know why? You know why all my stuff is multicam?
Just because it's the best.
I mean, I do love it. Like, it's visually exciting for me, but also it's usually like considered good guy camouflage. Because I feel like if I was in like all black kit
Commies are definitely wearing M81.
I don't know, man. I don't think I can agree with that. M81 is like the camo. If you're in like Rhodesian brushstroke or something, like all right, like that's super special. But I just can't bring myself to wear black kit because I feel like I'll look like a bad guy or a security guard. Is that true?
Mall cop.
Dude, this is the mall cop one. This is the I want to look like a good guy camo. But M81 is tits. I love M81. I'm sorry. And I do have
I'm partial to Coyote Brown. I don't know what it is, but Coyote Brown just does it for me.
I do have Fleck Tarn right there with the multicam.
Nice.
Yeah. But look, the important thing is that you have something to stop bleeding on at least you, and then have other stuff around you for other people.
And believe it or not, tampons.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe the whole tampon thing. Dang, we're at 4,992 subscribers. We're almost at 5,000, bro. Anybody that's here that came from Clint Morgan's live stream, thank you so much. Clint is a friend of the channel. He's been on a couple times. Subscribe to the Tactical Turkeys. Subscribe to DLD After Dark. You will not be let down. Appreciate you.
Everyone unsub.
Yeah. All right. So what someone literally just unsubbed. That's too funny. All right. What kind of stuff are you rocking?
Nothing.
Super glue?
Yeah. Super glue, duct tape, t-shirts, socks.
Socks are good. Socks are important for many reasons. Do you have a trauma kit on your belt?
Not currently.
Oh, we need to get you squared away.
Separated.
Yeah, we need to get you squared away. Dude, and I would not have any of
I have trauma kits readily accessible when I'm at work. Serious ones. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like ones for serious.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't let anyone say that the blue tourniquets that are for training are not like hot kit that you can use, because you can absolutely use the blue tourniquets. You can train with them, and then you can use them because they're the same as regular tourniquets, but they're blue, which is great for DLD After Dark because blue's like the color, you know.
Mm-hmm. Gang.
Yep. So yeah, and then you can add other stuff to your kit. You can add, stuff like the steri strips, Skinafix. Steri strips are gangster.
And just so you guys know, like shit hit the fanboys. This is just a precursor to getting someone to real medical treatment.
Yeah.
Like you need to think that through too. Just because you have a fucking trauma kit, like
this is like
just that's to get them there. You know what I mean? Like
just to keep someone alive until you get them to higher care. That's it.
Right. So you need to think that through too.
Yeah, facts. And also this isn't like the boo-boo kit, right? Which as like a dad or like a regular dude, you're going to be using way more of like boo-boo kit stuff. Band-aids, Neosporin, whatever. You should definitely have things like that in your kit. But not in like the oh snap, I'm mortally wounded kit. Like they're different things, So you just got to prioritize. I don't think like just because I carry some medicines in here does not mean that like that's the stuff that you should carry. You got to make your own decisions on like you know what? When I hit the 5,000 subscribers, I'll throw a some Skinafix and some other stuff. I've given away a bunch of medical stuff, dude. I gave away those NAR burn kits, and I was like, dang, I should have kept one. But those are awesome. If like how Dust how his rifle blew up, like if he were to get like a whole bunch of burns from that, you know, like you would need something to take care of it. So you gotta, you know, you gotta think about stuff like that. So anyway, that's it.
Aloe vera gel.
Aloe vera gel. These are actually like these. My bad. This is probably super duper loud right next to the mic, but I'm just putting this stuff in here. But like
throw some liquid IVs in there too.
Yeah, in my other bag.
A little tube, like you just throw them in a water bottle.
Yep. Yeah, those are great. I got a bunch of those. Liquid IVs are awesome if you find somebody and they're dehydrated and hypothermic and like whatever condition you may find them in. That's super.
Especially in this time, like right now, when it's cold, that's when people overlook dehydration because they're thinking, oh, it's cold or whatever. That's why your lips are chapped. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, very good point. Yeah.
You overlook hydration, and trust me, you do not want to be dehydrated. It's the worst. It is the worst.
Yep. Yeah, and an emergency blanket, too many choices. Yep. Having both is super important. And they take up like no space. Civilian medicine has been greatly advanced by procedures that were first developed to treat the wounds inflicted during combat with the advent of advanced procedures and medical technology. Dang, Mike McClune speaking like a real medical professional out here. They saved many people before you. Facts. Look out for our medics. They do so much. That's true, right? You may need to save the life of a medic that took a stray. He said, "Nah, give me one of those now." They're cheap too. They are. They're super cheap. They're like crazy affordable. I got a bunch of the liquid IVs, or is it liquid IVs?
That's a big thing when it comes to combat, bro. Because you're gonna overlook. How many people have been in the military? In basic, that's like the first thing they drive into your brain is stay hydrated. Like they make you pound water out of your canteen all day.
Let me ask this for dudes out there that weren't trained, to think like that. How many dudes out there? Because let's be honest, most guys, when they get kit, they get a plate carrier, they get their helmet, their nods, their pistol belt, their like whatever they got, right? How many dudes actually have like sustainment gear on their kit? Almost everyone gets the assault kit with like 3 mags and whatever, thinking that they're like, oh, I'm going to get what these Navy SEALs rock. But those Navy SEALs got like air support, and they're rocking ATAC on they got every single possible backup you could ever imagine. They don't need sustainment, right? Like, do you have a canteen? Do you have a Camelback? Do you have like something to be able to,
And most people will have an MRE in their shit.
Yeah. You gotta have some, and you should have a backpack that works in conjunction with your plate carrier or your chest rig or whatever too. So in Louisiana, you can't tie an alligator to a fire hydrant. Interesting. Thank you for that. I guess that's illegal. That would make sense because that would be a very dangerous fire hydrant. The village shaman was able to get away with a lot. Yeah. German army used to give out some awesome pills that helped you stay awake. And those types of things may still be very available. Dude, they give them to U.S. soldiers.
If you know a kid with ADHD, you should be good to go.
Yeah. The establishment of fully equipped and mobile field hospitals, such as the Mobile Army Surgical Hospital, or MASH, was first practiced by the United States in World War II. Dang. Dude, they didn't start cross-training all soldiers in basic medical until like, what? The early 2000s to 2010, something like that. Probably not even until 2010.
They had a basic like first aid, stop the bleed type class since all the way. I don't know how far, but pretty far.
Did they have like a specific like corpsman or medic or something like that?
Usually that's what it was. You had a med guy attached with you. which is kind of crazy because if that guy gets shot, you're fucked.
Yeah. Or
now that I think about it,
even if another guy gets shot, right? Like if he has to work on that guy while another guy is leaking, I mean, that's big trouble, little China. Yeah, there's a lot to keep in mind with medical. And if this world does go in the direction that we're thinking it may be, don't worry, you'll get all the practice that you need because things are going to get worse before they get worse. So there's that. Anything else you want to lay on everyone before we roll out of here?
Just be ready. Stay frosty. Keep your head on a swivel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the plan is, but I know what they're capable of.
Dang. Yeah. You know, I think Risky Krisky said it best. He had said the people that have been committing these horrible acts that I mean they're literally guilty of everything from like unleashing viruses on the general public, literal, genocide and murder and population control, like all this crazy stuff, like I mean literal tyrannical acts. The only appropriate punishment for that is the gallows, death, right? So like what are they willing to do to continue to stay in, their position of power and control? Anything.
Yep. That's all they care about.
Yep.
Control and power.
Yep. Yeah.
Which is also why they'll lose.
Yep.
It's not righteous. It's not godly. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. John Crumb News, thank you for the super chat. I can't click on it, but it says in Alabama, it is illegal to wear a fake mustache in church. What? Yeah, I cannot believe you just spent $5 to tell everyone that in Alabama, it is illegal to wear a fake mustache in church. I definitely have to try that out if I ever go to Alabama. Red Dawn, I think we're just going to close it out as opposed to having you on, but make sure you do subscribe to the Tactical Turkeys. Make sure you also subscribe to Red Dawn
on IG, please, fellas.
Hmm?
Follow me on IG. I don't do YouTube. Only YouTube I do is on the Turkey channel, so that's a given. But if you want to see fishy stuff, follow me on IG.
Fishy stuff. Where did the name
Big Fish Boat?
Yeah.
It's not the equipment, it's the fisherman. So it doesn't matter the size of your boat, you can still catch the big fish in the lake.
Okay. I like that.
That's what it's from.
But you're really into like really high quality equipment though.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a big boat too, but
that's no, but that's what it is. It's not the guy.
Yeah.
You didn't get what I'm saying?
You're the tool.
Exactly.
For sure. Yeah. I do like that though. That's dope. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate all you guys coming in, tuning in, and hanging out. And remember, right now it is and right now John Crump is sending in the super chat. He says, John Crump News for $5 super chat. Thank you. He says, in Alaska, it is illegal to whisper in someone's ear while they are moose hunting. What, bro? Are you what? Are you looking up like crazy laws that like make sure you subscribe to John Crump News and John Crump Live as well. I was actually on the John Crump Live show today as well. And
yeah, John Crump, did you hear which knife Clint picked?
Hey,
it wasn't the journalist.
It wasn't. It was the bird shot. I actually do got to get all the stuff out.
I'm talking shit for the rest of the year.
I do got to get the stuff out from the giveaways, but Crump, you got to help me because that's like $120 worth of shipping. Thanks to you giving away all your paper clips and.
Oh yeah. He's
like, I gotta. But yeah, I'll let you offline, Crumpy. I appreciate you. I'll take the $12 off from the super chats. How about that? All right, let's go ahead and wrap it up. I just want to remind you guys that things are getting crazy, and I would prepare to operate as if these attacks that have been occurring are going to continue happening on a consistent basis. And I would encourage all of you guys to focus on your preparation in every single way that you can. Focus on your water, food, shelter, security. Those are the most important things. Continue to train, continue to get it in. John Crump with another one. John Crump News. You cannot push a live moose out of an airplane in Alaska.
You know what's wild is that happened. So they were like, damn it.
Yeah, someone had to have done that.
Someone did it. And he's like, dude, there's no law.
Yo, dude, there was no law. Prove that it was wrong. Do this instead of contributing to super chats for me. Do me a favor and help our boy Tech Money. Look, I'm going to share this with you guys. Our boy Tech is in a really difficult situation right now, and look, I know it's really hard for me to share, every one of our people that are going through difficult times, because look, right now I'm going through difficult times, you know what I'm saying? So I know it's difficult, but I can't like pick and choose of like who we should help. So I'm just going to share things, and if you guys are able to help, then please do. But if not, I totally understand. And Tech is one of the homies, and he's been there for a long time. So we need to do our best to support our peoples. So I'm going to drop that right there. That'll give an explanation of what's going on with Tech, and if you guys are able to help, I'll leave that up to you. It's challenging to, you know what I'm saying. But we want to do our best to be there for the homies when they're, going through difficult times. And Tech, we're here for you, brother. We love you, and we hope you get through what you're going through, man. And I pray that you get to the other side. And if you need something, man, holler at me. Let me know if there's anything we could do besides getting the word out there and, encouraging people to read your story and contribute to you. So we appreciate you, man. Let's go ahead and wrap it up, guys. Remember, we are actively in a culture war. So it's a reminder for you to be a culture warrior, right? And remember that Christ is Lord, Christ is King. And I know we joke a lot on the show. We play around a lot, but let's be real. It is serious right now. A lot of serious things are going on. So you got to make sure that you stay sharp. And as you go through this life, man, you got to be a leader. You got to be a leader within your family, a leader within the community, a leader within your church. And you got to show up. And as a leader, you got to make sure that you set your own standards, expectations, and have your own metrics for yourself, because that which gets measured gets improved. So always be focusing on self-growth. And I'll tell you, the rules that I like to share with you guys at the end of every single show are: rule number 1 is to be kind. It's so important that we're kind in everything that we do. That brief interaction that you have with somebody else could have a massive impact on their life. So be kind. Rule number 2 is to live a life of care, compassion, contribution, give to others. When you bless others, you become blessed, because the hand that's open to give is open to receive. Rule number 3, because we know the only way for us to defeat evil is with good men skilled in violence. Make sure that you're becoming as highly skilled in violence as you possibly can be, and be safe, be dangerous, and keep that thing on you. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of here. Fish, thank you, my guy, for coming on. Appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to the Tactical Turkeys. Make sure you go and follow Big Fish Little Boat on Instagram. You got to type in the whole name, because otherwise his account won't pull up.
Oh, yeah. I'm super banned.
Yeah, he's super duper shadow banned in every way. And also make sure you follow Clint Morgan as well, Magda Morgan. And we'll be seeing you guys at SHOT Show in a couple of weeks.
Beam.
Yep.
And it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war.
Facts. And just because you're just because you're peaceful doesn't mean you're not violent. It means you're helpless. Hold up.
If you're not capable of violence and you're just peaceful, you're just a pussy.
Yeah, you're just helpless versus, being a disciplined individual that's capable of committing
And
violence
that's why firearms are the great equalizer.
and explosives.
Literally, women, children, and even Asians can do this.
John Crumb News with another super chat. It is illegal to not buy jigs from DLD hardware and not buy knives from Definition Knives. Just kidding. John Crumb News with a $5 super chat again. He says gorillas are not allowed to sit in the back seat of a car in Massachusetts. What? That's racist. All right, guys, we're out of here. Thank you so much. I can't play my intro and outro because we're on the turkeys too. So anything else you want to say before we're out of here, Fish?
Nah, that's it. Oh, go birds, dickhead.
Free Keezy.
Free Keezy. CRS. Peace.